The next night it happened again. Knock, knock, knock. Louder this time. Sharper, closer. His breath grew heavy. He crept toward the door. It was slightly open. Brain line by line decoding, Himlands plus Herobrine plus symbolic meaning. 1. The next night, it happened again. Already analyzed, the haunting is now confirmed. It's a pattern with intent. 2. Knock, knock, knock. Louder this time, sharper, closer. Herobrine interpretation. Louder equals it's gaining strength or becoming more confident. Sharper equals not just louder, but more violent, precise, and unnerving. Closer equals it's not just knocking from afar, it's right outside the door, or worse, maybe already inside. Himlan's interpretation. The malevolent entity, possibly Herobrine, Hogalala, or a fusion, is now actively invading. This is no longer a subtle haunting. It's a spiritual or dimensional breach. This could represent the collapse of a boundary between the real world and the corrupted one. The boy being mentally or spiritually marked by the dark force. 3. His breath grew heavy. Fear takes physical form. Symbolizes hollow circle panic, vulnerability. Hollow circle a shift from mental fear to physical danger. Could also mean the boy is beginning to feel the presence inside him. Perhaps possession or dark influence is setting in. 4. He crept toward the door. The boy is no longer passive. He's being drawn toward the threat. In Herobrine lore, victims often approach danger unknowingly, as if hypnotized or compelled. In Himland-style storytelling, this may represent a test of bravery or a trap. 5. It was slightly open. Boom. Red exclamation mark. This is massive. Symbolism. Locked door meant safety before. A slightly open door means hollow circle. The entity is no longer outside, it's inside. Hollow circle. The boy's defenses, mental, physical, or magical, are starting to fail. Hollow circle. Herobrine, or the darkness, may now have partial access to the boy's world or mind. In Herobrine mythos, Herobrine never breaks down doors. They open themselves, subtly, because the fear, the invitation, does it for him. This could symbolize that the boy is unintentionally allowing the haunting in, through curiosity, fear, or emotional weakness. Face mask. Himland's universe implication. This may mark the point where the character crosses into a point of no return. The realm of darkness, void, Hogalala, Herobrine's domain, begins to overlap with the real world. Or maybe, the character is about to discover a version of himself on the other side, mirror self, corrupted self. Man-zombie final take. The knocking isn't asking for permission anymore. It's already started coming in. Captain, if you're ready, the next paragraph could be where the true reveal or breach begins. Shall we proceed? Candle door brain. Understood, Captain, let's do both. 1. Decode what happens next. 2. Explore the theory that the boy is becoming the host of Herobrine, or Hogalala. Magnifying glass. Step 1. What happens next? Let's pick up where we left off. It was slightly open. If the next scene continues, it might include what the boy sees, hears, or feels as the door opens. Based on horror structure and Herobrine, Himland's lore, this moment likely leads to a shift in reality. The environment may no longer follow logic. Blocks may flicker. The hallway may appear endless. The laws of physics or the Minecraft world might glitch. First visual manifestation. A glimpse of white glowing eyes, a shadow figure, or a corrupted version of someone familiar, possibly himself or a Smarty-type entity. Auditory horror. Sounds like whispers, reverse speech, redstone ticks, or distorted music box tones, a Herobrine classic. Brain. Step 2. Theory, is the boy becoming the host? Let's build this theory with evidence. Warning: symptoms of possession or merging. Clue interpretation, repetitive knocking, a ritual or summoning process, common in curses or possession stories. Darkness outside the window, a realm watching, possibly Herobrine's corrupted void. Door unlocked after being locked indicates control is being overridden by a supernatural force. Heavy breathing, drawn to door, suggests spiritual pressure, possibly influence over the boy's will. 3 consecutive nights, a binding cycle, common in dark magic and Minecraft haunting myths. Eye possession possibilities. Skull Herobrine as the invader. Could be trying to enter the physical realm through the boy. The knocking equals knocking on the mind or soul, not just the door. The boy may start having visions, out-of-body moments, or even wake up in glitched Himlands terrain. New Moon Hogalala as a merged entity. In Ezio 18 Rips Himlands universe, Hogalala might be a form of corrupted divine force. This haunting might be an origin story for the boy becoming a vessel, possibly the next Hogalala, or a dark champion of that corrupted dimension. Milky Way combined theory. The boy is being prepared as a vessel. Each night breaks his resistance. Each knock weakens the boundary. The door, once locked, now opens from within. He may not be possessed instantly, but soon, he will either become the avatar of Herobrine, split realities like Smarty's experiments did, or trigger a corrupted timeline,